Knicks outlast Pacers in Game 5 thriller, force Game 6 behind another Brunson masterclass. By Jack Baer, staff writer. The New York Knicks have kept their championship dreams alive, at least for another night. In a high-stakes Game 5 of the 2025 Eastern Conference Finals, the Knicks delivered a dominant performance on their home floor, dispatching the Indiana Pacers 111-94. With the series now at 3-2 in favor of Indiana, New York's season remains intact as they head to Game 6 in hostile territory on Saturday at Gainbridge Fieldhouse, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, TNT. This game broke a trend that had defined much of the playoffs so far. No blown leads. In a postseason riddled with wild momentum swings and dramatic comebacks, particularly by the Pacers, the Knicks managed to build an early advantage and never relinquished it. Their wire-to-wire victory came as Indiana suffered its first Game 5 loss of the playoffs after previously closing out both the Bucks and Cavaliers in 5 games. Brunson shines again. The heart and soul of the Knicks' playoff run, Jalen Brunson, once again showed why he's been one of the league's most unstoppable forces this postseason. The All-Star guard poured in 32 points on an efficient 12-0-18 shooting night, adding 5 rebounds and 5 assists to his stat line. This performance elevated him into elite company, joining LeBron James, Michael Jordan, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander as the only players in NBA history with 10 or more 30-point, 5-assist games in a single postseason. Brunson has been sensational throughout the series, averaging 33.3 points per game heading into Thursday. With his latest showing, he not only gave the Knicks a fighting chance but ignited hope among a roaring Madison Square Garden crowd that their team can still claw its way to the NBA Finals. Pacers falter offensively. On the other side, it was a rough night for the Pacers. Tyrese Haliburton, Indiana's dynamic point guard and floor general, was largely contained. He finished with just 8 points on 2 of 7 shooting, along with 6 assists and 2 rebounds. As a team, Indiana struggled to find rhythm offensively, shooting just 40.5% from the field and committing 20 costly turnovers, mistakes that New York consistently capitalized on. Despite trailing for the entire game, the Pacers did make things interesting. A late third-quarter run saw them cut a 22-point deficit to just 12 early in the fourth, injecting a bit of nervous energy into the Garden faithful. But any hopes of another miraculous comeback were quickly dashed. Knicks hold steady amid pressure. Sensing the momentum shift, Knicks head coach Tom Thibodeau made a decisive move by reintroducing his starters to steady the ship. The strategy worked. New York's core group kept control of the game until Indiana ultimately conceded with 2 minutes left. By then, chants of "Knicks in 7" were already echoing through the arena. Looking ahead, while Thursday's win was vital, the road ahead remains daunting for the Knicks. Game 6 will be played in Indiana, where the Pacers have been formidable and will be fueled by a raucous home crowd eager to witness the franchise's first NBA Finals berth since 2000. New York will need to summon the same energy, focus, and execution they displayed in Game 5, only this time in enemy territory. For now, the Knicks live to fight another day. But the margin for error is gone. If they hope to advance, they'll need to do it the hard way, win Game 6 on the road, then bring it back to Madison Square Garden for a winner-take-all Game 7. And with Jalen Brunson playing at an all-time level, anything is possible. Let me know if you'd like this adapted for a video script or social media caption for your YouTube channel.